I've been with the organization as a member since 2002. Been on the board for the last 9 years, so it's been a great experience. Being on the board has been very rewarding for me. It's not only to be able to serve an organization, but also to serve kind of the home area and my service area that I work for from the private sector, from the public finance side. So it's been very rewarding. The group, the members of the board, obviously the experience that they have, that they bring to the table from economic development and banking, lending industry. I've learned a lot. Hopefully they've learned from me too, but it's just a great atmosphere to be able to learn from others and to grow in economic development and finance. My favorite success story, memorable moment, there's obviously the large ones stand out in your mind, and dating back to my time, my past experience was an economic development director for the Alexandria Lakes area, so a lot of projects back since the late 90s, early 2000s that I had been involved with there. Obviously those stick in my mind, but I think just being able to see the success or to help business and entrepreneurs take that next step is probably the most memorable and probably the most rewarding, I think, for everybody in the organization. That it's that servant leadership mentality for helping others and helping communities that we serve. And I think just seeing that success with businesses taking the next step, an entrepreneur meeting their dream or being able to start their business is very rewarding and very fulfilling. And so being a part of that and seeing success from that standpoint has been very rewarding. Biggest takeaway for me is I just kind of mentioned it. It's that servant leadership, that public leadership that obviously that has been a core value for me in my career, being in economic development, serving lots of communities over the years that I've worked, and be able to be involved with an organization that focuses on that as part of that was critical for me and not only my professional growth and being able to serve the nonprofit organizations and the organizations that I've worked with. That has been very rewarding. It's probably the number one takeaway that I'll take from this experience. Certainly, I would highly recommend this organization and the loan program. The loan program itself, from a financing standpoint, is a resource, is a tool for any business, any banking industry, economic development, trying to assist their clients. But from an MBFC, it's a hands down full recommendation. This staff is one of the best. To be able to, from my experience being on the board, to watch staff usher projects, usher applications forward for approval. They do it in such a professional manner. They know the ins and outs. They do a great job.